Hello everyone, my name's Eddie Pider, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing another episode of Empires of the Undergrowth, and we're going to retry the challenge on an easier difficulty that we tried last time, which was Rising Tide. Now, the quality of the video may be a little different because I'm actually having a bit of trouble using XSplit. For some reason the game keeps crashing every time I try and load it up, so at the moment I'm using Streamlabs OBS instead. So hopefully the quality isn't too different, but if it is, I do apologize. Okay, so yeah, now last episode we really pulled out all the stops, which was pretty cool. So today we are going to hit our next challenge. We're going to hit Rising Tide again, and we're going to go medium this time. And we want, we're going to go for the rapid fire. I mean, the mortars are pretty cool, and the only downside to the mortars is they're a little slow. Some of them can miss, and I prefer the rapid fire.
This Formica rufa wood ant queen has laid her first brood in a burrow near the sea. Her nest is just on the outskirts of the beach, the perfect vantage point for scavenging hapless morsels washed in by the tide. At the moment, the tide is out, but it won't stay that way. The ants must make haste and stockpile what they can, while they can.
Okay, so what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to make a bunch of workers first. To get us started. And here is where I'm going to put the food. Okay. So one, you go there and start gathering that food for me. Alright, we made some gaps. Food tiles. Like so. Okay, so that's a group of workers that I can start with. There's only 12 ants, but it'll be better than nothing. Let's get some more food tiles down. And then we'll get that broken. Okay, so
There is food to be found all over the beach, but the wood ants must be cautious and choose their trails carefully.
yeah, you
Tiger
know,
beetles frequent the higher ground, and they will make quick work of any wood ant that strays too close.
yeah, you can say that again. Alrighty, so these guys are going to start collecting some food for me. Having a small group of extra workers to begin because they're cheap, and obviously because there's more of them, they can bring more food. And as there's only 2 tiger beetles up here, I should be able to grab this food here, which is what I plan on doing. I'll grab this food first. grab the last one. There you go. Okay, so I want to go about there. And we will simply wait and go. No fighting. And they'll grab as much of it as they can. And we just got to watch for the tiger beetles coming this way. Carefully, carefully. That's it, that's it. Right. Food stores are now full. Like so. And then we are going to start... yeah, we'll just start with the rapid fire ants first. Put 4 down. Let's grab some more food. No, 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 no. Ah, got one.
The ants have been spotted by Cicindela dorsalis, the beach tiger beetle.
Yeah.
With its long, slender legs, it's the king of speed on these intertidal flats.
Kind
its
of irritating.
Wide, carving jaws will slice effortlessly through squads of wood ants. It's going to take a monumental unified effort to bring this beast down.
Yup, you're not wrong there. Okay, so what we got in here? So we got one on its own up there. I want to start. We've got a couple down there, but if I remember rightly, it's a couple of big ones. That. What else we got? Guess we can go for this one here first.
The tide is coming in. Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded. Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea.
Alright, let's bring group 1 in.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Come on, where's my shooters? There's one. No, start fighting. Oh, that's not good. I lost one of my shooters. Come on, guys. Right, regroup back here. Regroup. Right, go get him. There you go. Cost me a bit more than I meant to, but payoff's good. All this food down here. Go and grab that. No, upgrade. Just upgrade the core for now. That'll give us a bit more wiggle room.
The water is rising quickly. The ants must head for higher ground.
I need to stockpile. Let's make another shooter. Are we doing on food? Looking pretty good. What we got down here? There's probably a couple of big ones. Right, is that all the food? No, there's still a bit more. Go, 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 go.
In the nest.
Not what I was expecting. Right, regroup in here.
The ants must defend themselves.
Now, go. There we go. Alright, let's gather some more food. Okay, we can put some more shooters down now. That'll do. Yeah, we're getting a good amount of food. It's going to be nighttime soon, which means
the tide has almost reached its highest point. The sands east of the nest are about to be completely flooded.
Let's make all that food. Okay. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put them all on guard duty. Right, we've got 242 food. That should be enough for reinforcements.
The tide is in, and soon night will fall. As the temperature drops outside, nocturnal creatures begin to awaken. It would be wise for the roofer colony to stay underground and hope that their nest remains hidden until the morning.
Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so pretty soon we will be invaded by the crabs. The hardest part is when you're invaded by the spiders. It's kind of annoying.
Overground, nocturnal hermit crabs rule over the sands at night. These creatures are typically scavengers, searching for algae and carrion on the beach. But due to the unusual incursion of Formica rufa colonies into this area, this particular community of crabs has developed a taste for ant flesh.
Okay, very cool. So yeah, oh yeah, there's the first one coming into the nest.
A hermit crab has found its way into the nest. The ants must mount a swift and decisive defense.
Oh yeah. Goes into its shell, heals a bit, but they just overpower it. I love shooters. So that's another 100 food. So I'm going to put 2 more shooters down. The best thing is, because the food stores are right here, they're not running across the nest and away from the entrance. They can just plop it right down in front of the entrance. Okay, so we'll have some more in soon. I'm just waiting for these 2 more to hatch. Boom. Right, let's get 1 more in there. I mean, in all honesty, we only lost a couple of workers. Got any more coming in? Doesn't look like it for the time being. Once we've completed our group of shooters, we will then make a group of warriors. Let's see. Yeah.
A group of hermit crabs have stormed the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Oh, no, 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 no. Stay over there. Awesome. Okay, so this is where our soldiers are going to be. We'll put...
This colony must remain small for now.
Put 3 down.
Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Nah, it's not. You're just stingy. Okay. think the next ones will be a group of 3. But we'll be alright. We can do this. Come on. You know more of you want to come in and feed my colony. Oh, we're back up to 168 food, lovely. Oh, I think there's another one coming in. That's pretty close to the entrance. No, it's going away now. Oh, there we go. Here they come. 3 of them this time. Yeah, the ones that come into your actual nest spawn from this area here. Like waves every night. But it's nothing my colony can't handle. We're up to 15 shooters now. So the damage they put in is really crazy.
More hermit crabs have found the nest.
Just look at that damage. It'd be nice if you could like tell them which one's to target, or they targeted the one that was the weakest. But 1 second, let me close my bathroom door. Not my kitchen door, I meant my kitchen door. Lovely, there's another 330 food. So we can put, let's put 2 more down for now. Oh, no, not you. Oh, never mind. But we're going to have 20 in that group instead of 19. Let's put another 3 down. Okay, so now we can start working on our warriors. They're 50 food. So put 2 of them down. And they go there. For the time being, I'm going to leave the other group of workers in there. But eventually we will move on. Ooh, he's a big one, isn't he? Oh, are you two going to come in the nest? No? Ah. I mean, technically I could sit up here and kill these. I think it's the hermit crabs are leaving now, which means the tide's about to go out. Yeah, they're bugging out. Okay. Okay, so let's get started.
The tide is receding and a new day dawns. The hunters of the night return to the safety of the shadows.
Okay, so let's turn food off for now, so I want to kill these tiger beetles if
the
I can.
harvest must go on.
Come on. Yes.
The huge tiger beetle has been defeated. There are many more of them, but this is a milestone moment for the colony. They cannot be bullied by sheer size alone. The colony is starving.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
Not enough
yes,
food to
right,
feed
collect
the new
food.
brood.
From there. Got loads of it. It was a little risky, but worth it. Because now I've got this huge stack of food here and 2 tiger beetles to feed on, which will really help. Yeah, there goes the food going up. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I'll probably leave the workers with this group for the time being. Just to keep the numbers up so I can collect food faster. Because the nest group seem to be doing really well on their own. So there's more food to here. There's one big one, the two smaller ones, and then here you've got all the enemy ants and plenty of food. I'll probably kill these two up here next. That'll probably be my best bet, and get all the food off them. Right, so let's all regather there now that all that food's been collected. Okay, and then we're gonna go up there. I'm going to turn food gathering off. I'm going to go get this guy.
The ants must defend themselves.
Ooh, two of them, that might be a bit much. Well, we need to take one down at least. Yes, there's one. No, no, come on. Yes, one's down. Okay, we've got 500 food. Let's get a few more warrior cast. They're getting there. Right, so that's them down. So let's grab this food. There's a bit of food there as well. Okay, so we can move on to our next location, which will be here. Okay. Yeah. They're increasing very nicely. I'll pull them out and then put them back in. Yeah, they go underneath. Okay. That's how I want it. Okay, so okay, that food's gone. Let's move on to let's take the food of the enemy ants. Let's go. Yeah, come on, over there. There you go. Oh yeah, just look at them.
There are other wood ants out here. They have also come to take advantage of the buffet provided by the sea. Territorial disputes will invariably favor the colony with the greater numbers.
Oh yeah. I'll rip them all apart. Oh, they have mortars. I really don't like mortars. Enemy ants should give you food. Right, that's what I'm after. What are you fighting down here? Oh, more ants. Oh yeah, we're in business now. Oh, I lost one. Right, food stores are full. Awesome. Means we've got a second group, which means now I need to make space for yet another group. I haven't decided whether to go for a group of warriors or I think I'll go for a group of warriors. Just keep increasing the size of this group. Like so. Right, they've got all that food, so let's head for this one next. Oh, actually no, gather here first. I want you all grouped up so that you're going together.
The tide is coming in. Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded.
Yep.
Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea.
Very nice, very nice. We're going to go for that next. Try and get all this food before the tide comes in fully. Alright, so let's turn your feeding off. Oh, actually, no. Get your feeding done, you might as well. Alright. Wait, no, group up here. Oh, no, he's going in. Never mind. Let's go. Got another group coming. We need all the shooters here so that we can do the damage. Got some shooters coming in now.
The water is rising quickly.
Up there.
The ants must head for higher ground.
Gather up, gather up, gather up. Go. There we go. Now we'll kill it. You can stun them all you want. Awesome. Right, so gather food from there. Yeah, it's better to hit them in numbers. Oh, nice. We got it all in one go. Okay, so everybody back in. Yeah, right. So now we're gonna put the workers back into the nest because we have plenty of warrior cast. Okay, they're bringing all the food. Grab all this food, guys. There you go. There you go. Grab it. Somebody grab it. What you? Grab the food. Grab it. And he's bugged out. Yeah, he's completely bugged out. Let's put...
The tide has almost reached its highest point. The sands east of the nest are about to be completely flooded.
Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay, so we're back into defensive mode. Can't remember what the second wave is. I think it's the third wave that it's spiders. But here comes the tide rise. Oh, poor ant's just drowned. If it's spiders,
there is
then
another
I have to bring
creature
them
roaming
back.
the sands tonight. Arctosa littoralis, the beach wolf spider.
Yep. So
in the day, these spiders retreat to the shade provided by larger plants on the edge of the beach. But once the sun is gone, they are far more active and on the hunt for a midnight feast.
yeah, unfortunately, when these guys attack your nest, they just literally run in, ignore everything, and just go wherever they want. So the best thing to do is pile everything onto the queen to protect the queen, because they'll dive on the queen the moment she's vulnerable. Oh, here we go. There's one.
A wolf spider has found the nest entrance. She is only small, but her venom will quickly incapacitate any ant that tries to fight alone.
Yep, that's why you group them up. Well, I'm not complaining, it's free food. But we now have 20 shooters, and we have 38 warrior cast, which is really, really nice. I'm going to dig all this out, make some more room here so we can have more warrior cast. It's probably overkill, but... And then we'll go like that. For the shooters. Open all this up. Things get done so much quicker when you've got all these workers. Yeah, that's much better. I know it might seem a bit dumb opening everything up, but I found that it's much easier to defend the queen when you've got more space. Plus your ants are not channeled and have to run around objects in order to get where they need to go. So they get to wherever they're going quicker. Now if you're doing upgrades, I mean, if you're doing upgrades you have to do chambers, because the tiles rely on the walls going around the tiles and other tiles as well. For example, if I use the upgrade, you can see here the ones on the edges, it says 3 out of 6 because they're only getting +1 from this tile, and this tile. This one's getting 4, etc, etc. Now these, because this one has all these around it, it's 6
Another
out of 6
wolf spider
ready to
has
be
entered the
upgraded.
nest. This one is large, fast, and voracious.
So yeah, that's how the upgrades work. So if you want to rely on upgrades, then you need to put them into, basically you start off with a room like that. So 3, 2, 2, and then when you're ready, you upgrade it. You go 5, 4, and then 3. That's the best pattern I've found when it comes to upgrading. It seems to work quite well, because in a room like that, as long as there's not loads of different access tunnels, if I pop that now, I could put another group in there and then probably upgrade them all completely. But as I said, I'm going for numbers over upgrading on this playthrough anyway, and then when I do my next playthrough, I'll do the opposite and I'll go for upgrading rather than numbers and see what's better. And the way I'm going to do it, I think, is I'll basically just put a tile down, and then once I've got a full set, so once I've got like this here, 5, 4, 3, I'll then upgrade them all until they're all fully upgraded, and then do another set and see what happens. Let's put a few more shooters. Yeah, that'll do for now. Now, as soon as I've got enough jelly, I'm going to upgrade the queen and give her an honor guard. You see what I mean about them just sitting right
More
next to your
wolf spiders
queen?
have found the nest.
Alrighty. There's another, 500 food. Very nice. I love how you see him taking the spiders apart and you see him walking off with legs and things. I think that's brilliant. Okay, so after this night's over, we only have one more night. And then we've basically won. Though with the amount of ants we have now, we've pretty much won anyway. Nothing's going to challenge us now. I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm still going to keep increasing the size of my colony, make as many ants as possible. That's kind of the point of the game. Get some more of them. Oh yes, this is awesome. Oh, I can start raiding these as well once when day's done. We'll raid these first. I'm really curious to see what's down here, so we'll do it here. I think the night's almost done. Yeah, the thing is coming back now. So let's get this down and start digging this out. Alrighty, let's get in here, peoples.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Get in there. My workers are making space.
As the sun rises over a new
Nice.
day, the tide recedes. The nocturnal creatures return to the shadows, and once again, the harvest must continue.
Okay, so next one here, and we will dig up here to there, and I also want them to dig to there. And then once all this food is gathered, there we go. We then send number one up here. There they come. And then once we've done these, we'll go outside and collect even more food. Let's see. Oh, one thing what? Oh, they breached it by accident. Go.
There are intruders in the nest.
It's only normal coach horses, the young ones, not fully grown. Okay, so right, we got that. I was about to do some upgrading.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
Yeah, if you just hold the mouse button down, it's a lot easier. I mean, the noise is annoying as hell, but it gets the job done. Now, of course, I won't be able to upgrade everything. As you can see, there's ones on the edge that I can't upgrade because they don't have enough points surrounding them from the other tiles. But it give me a much bigger food store. Okay, so all that food's got. Okay, let's get in here. Bring number one up here. Let's go. Just look at that mass of ants. It's lovely. Charge. And digging in. Go, 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 go.
Predators are
you
loose in the
guys
nest. The
shouldn't be
larvae
attacking.
must be protected.
No need now. Awesome. Okay, so we will now go up to the surface and start taking all the food. Quickest way is killing these tiger beetles. Okay. Oh, would help if I switched to the right group, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's bring all of group 1 outside. We have a huge group of ants now. I think the limit for ants is 105. Okay, so we're gonna go for this food here. do it. Oh god, look at that. That's amazing. Yeah. Sometimes they're a bit fussy when they're leaving the marker, so you just put 2 down.
The ants will fight to the death.
Oh, of course they will. Right, turn the food gathering off for now. Focus on killing everything. Because we have tiger beetles down here that need killing. Let's get these out of the way. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Okay, so start gathering food, people. Actually, if I put it in the middle there, it'd be nice if there was a button where you could just literally clear all thingies. Oh, you can just go like that. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realise you could do that. Right, they're taking a huge amount of food back. Sit here and watch them start bringing it in. Watch our food skyrocket. Just because of the sheer amount that they can bring back now. I've got so many of them. Oh, they always, like, because they're fighting, they always drop food here. Look at them all just diving in. That's brilliant. Right, so they're grabbing that food. Yeah, it's always, you get one stuck there. It's weird. Right, what food have we got left down here? Just, yeah, 50 on that. Which will take, I think 4. Oh, there you go. Right, so they're done. So let's put marker there. Okay, so now we can dismiss that marker and set one there. Well, actually no.
The tide is coming
there.
in. Soon the lower levels of the beach will be
Group them
flooded.
up again.
Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea.
We're more than safe enough right now. Okay, so now they're grouped up. Off you
The
pop.
battle has begun.
Take all that lovely food. Oh yes, look at that. That's a huge amount of food. Okay, so I want. Let's see. Let's grab some more shooters. And then we will bin that, and that. Make some more space. Oh, let's also get rid of them. We'll put them there instead. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine, I've got all the food anyway. Very nice. Okay, so you guys can all pile back in here. No, actually, pile on the queen. Pile on the queen. Okay, so I want another group of workers.
The water is rising quickly. The ants must head for higher ground.
And we're gonna increase that to a full stack of workers. Let's put down I did tell them to bin them, didn't I? Okay, still got plenty of food. Okay, so now I've got a bigger nest group for helping out with eggs. It's going to take them a little bit longer because obviously until all these workers have hatched, they can't help, but we will get there eventually. Let's make a pass through there, that'll make it a little easier. There we go. Now I can run back and forth a bit easier. We're doing really well on this one. Okay, so they're removing the food
The
tiles.
tide has almost reached its highest point. The sands east of the nest are about to be completely flooded.
Alright, so we now have 61 shooters and 38 warriors. Very nice. We still have 800 and something food, which means that we'll have plenty of hatchable eggs. We also have a large workforce as well now, so whatever comes through there won't be an issue.
The tide is in, and soon night will fall. As the temperature drops outside, nocturnal creatures begin to awaken. It would be wise for the roofer colony to stay underground, and hope that their nest remains hidden until the morning.
Yup, you are very, very correct. Yeah, let's see if 105 is actually the limit. Oh no, seem to be able to go above it. Yeah, 350 food would be more than enough. Oh no, I'm at 108 now. Alright, I guess it isn't 105. Whoa, look at all them spiders.
A wolf spider has found the nest.
Not a problem, I've got plenty of ants. Now, I'm not sure on how long this video's been going on for, but oh well. Of course, none of these are upgraded, so I'm going to lose ants like crazy. Right. So we're still getting plenty of food, which is good. Now, if I remember rightly, I think the final one is a very large spider and a load of babies. Of course, my memory is pretty bad, so we shall see. But we're almost there, we've almost completed it. Even on medium, this one is quite the challenge. Because if you haven't built up enough ants or got the ranged ones up and going by your first night, I forgot what they're called now. Shellfish, I think it is. But then they just ruin your queen, like you saw in the last video. Unfortunately, we just could not keep them back because we didn't have any damage going into them. I think about the wood ants, I think they're called. Let's have a look. Yeah, wood ants. Formica rufa. The thing about them is they are very, very high damage per minute, but their
More hermit crabs have
their defense is horrible. Wow, that's a lot of hermit crabs. But shouldn't be an issue with all the shooters we have. Gosh, look at that spray. Incredible. Oh, there's 3 of them down. This one's about to go down. Oh, there you go. Awesome. So they'll just divvy up the spoils. Right, we're almost there. We can and we will succeed. I keep moving my mic around. The only downside of this mission is this bit where you're just sitting and waiting. Oh, quite a bit of food though. Very nice. Let's do something different. No. I said I was gonna do it in numbers. I will. I was about to start upgrading then. Let's get some more warriors down.
A huge wolf spider has
Oh,
found
there
the
she
colony.
is.
This one is a mother, and her recently hatched brood have
Ah,
followed
look, all the
her
little
into
babies
nest.
running around.
These ants are facing an overwhelming infestation.
I'll send some more over there. Oh, there's some in there.
The queen is in imminent danger.
No, she's not. Any more? Don't look like it. Oh, looks okay. Yeah, looks like we've succeeded. Look at that, 130 ants in the attack group. Wow. And I had 26 workers as well. I like how they have separate counts, which is pretty cool. Well, it looks like we have succeeded because the tide is going out. Well, it's about to anyway. A little bit of food just sat there. I don't think there's any more. Oh, there we are.
As the ants grow in number, the local predators pose less and less of a danger. Eventually they will be displaced from this area entirely. Despite the dangers of the beach, it seems this intrepid queen's gamble to establish her colony here has ultimately secured her success.
Awesome. Okay, so as usual, I'm going with the extra jelly. Okay, so end the level. Ooh, 25,700. Not bad, not bad. I know you can get higher, obviously, because we were on medium.
How is
okay.
the colony progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
Alright, so we will collect, we will grow, and then we will call it a night. Or a day. Let's dig that part out. Well, I almost accidentally upgraded them then. Alrighty. Okay, so we have a bit more territory. Two more, so we'll do there. let's put... oh, I'm at the maximum population already. Oh, okay. I didn't realise I was at max population. Oh yeah, because I have a hell of a lot of these dudes. So we will... Let's get rid of a few of these. We'll have a lot more shooters instead. Excuse me. I find shooters are much more effective at killing things. So if you try and average it out, it works out quite well. Okay, so they've collected all that, which means now we can bring them in here to collect all this. Oh, collect that first. Wow. Awesome. We should now gather all this food that's just lying around. Okay. Alright, so we came, we conquered, and we expanded. My name's Pider. Thank you very much for your time. If you like what you see, please feel free to like and subscribe. Peace.